Hello! This is a quick video to review how to stitch the Asanoha pattern on our Sashiko Coaster set. I will explain the proper order to proceed Sashiko stitching. Here, the key concept of making the order is how to minimize the waste. I mean waste by wasting time and wasting thread. Again, Sashiko was developed in poverty. The best way to avoid waste is to go with one-stroke stitching. For this example, as a step 1, please start with the big diagonal lines. You may start with kasane or simply by making a knot. Remember, you are looking at the back side of the fabric. The side with the patterns printed on is the side you will put the lining fabric after Sashiko stitching in the process of making the coaster. Feel the rhythm of Sashiko running stitch and most importantly, enjoy the stitching itself. When you change the direction, please remember to keep tiny loops, which is merely a loose thread, to avoid an unnecessary tension after all the Sashiko stitching. We will make this fabric as a coaster. It will be covered by lining fabric. After completing step 1 of the diagonal lines, please proceed to step 2 or step 3. These two steps can be combined. You can also start with step 3 of a straight line and then move to the step 2 of small zigzag. Sashiko isn't about being right or wrong. Sashiko is about carrying the fabric and enjoying the process and avoiding the waste. So you will find the best way to do that with step 2 and step 3. The step 4 can be a bit confusing. Since we are making a coaster, we do not worry about how it looks on the back side of the fabric. Therefore, we can simply jump or make a bridge. However, make sure to do kasane when you plan to use both sides of fabric as the finished side. After finishing all the Sashiko steps, it is time to finish as the coaster. If you prefer, put the fusible interfacing to the secure the stitching and fabric. Make sure to put the shiny side on the fabric, not on facing you and touching iron. That mistake can ruin the iron. If you aren't sure about it, you may want to research how to use the fusible interface prior to this step, just to make sure. Layer two fabrics, one Sashiko stitched fabric and one lining fabric. Secure three corners with safety pins or dressmaker pins, then stitch around with leaving a pocket to flip the fabric. Flip, I mean by flip to the inside out. You may use the sewing machine for this process. After stitching three sides and one side with the pocket, trim all four corners a bit. Be careful not to cut inside of the stitches you made. Flip the fabric, which I mean make it inside out. Pull the corners out by using the needle or similar tool. Then close the pocket with hand stitching. Kasane will not work here, so please make knots to secure the stitching. It is almost there. After closing the pocket, you may iron it over another fabric. And now Sashiko Coaster with Asanoha pattern is completed. Thank you for watching this video.